Hello guys, and welcome to weekly update here on Pound USD. We've got EURUSD, Gold, USDCAD, and DXY. Starting off with Pound USD, the anticipation was to see price continue to the upside, and we got that. I'm currently on a trade here on Pound USD, running from an entry around this region here. And yeah, as it stands now, before the non-farm payroll, is only two things that could possibly happen here on Pound USD. We need to see a new high created around this region. Okay, a new high created around this region. Sorry. So at this point here, we could then anticipate to see price, start from this point. Let me see here. We're looking to see price break and continue to the upside. So I'm seeing a strong bullish. Maybe before the news tomorrow we might see price breakout, and then we get an anticipation of a retest and a continuation. For sales, it might really be that price might actually also reject these regions back to these regions, but I'm not interested in that. The only place I'll be interested in sales is if price comes to break below this region, then we might actually look for sales. This is what I might be looking out for here going forward. Alright, we got EURUSD. EURUSD, just gonna also anticipate almost the same thing. Price is already at a very critical region. It's either we're rejecting it or we're getting a break, a retest, and a continuation to the upside. I'm really looking for sales. I'm interested in sales if price breaks below these regions again. This is the 4 hours time frame, so around this region here, there may be a sell to the downside. Gold is very quite similar to what we just anticipated. We had that break, we had the retest, we had the continuation going on right now. At this point I might have to just adjust our resistant regions to this where it makes more sense. Price is forming something like a rejection right now, which might lead to price going to the downside again. I'm interested in seeing gold break above this region, a retest, and a continuation to the upside. I'm not interested in sales at this moment, but we can actually see we might get sales to this, pulling back to these regions, maybe before a continuation or just a retest. And USDCAD, basically we anticipated price to break below this, it tested and it continued to the downside. I'm still playing with that rule, even though we might get an extension to these regions, but it looks like price might still want to continue to the downside right now, which is to see price continue this way, or we might just get price to pull into this region before we continue to the downside. Okay, also at this moment we could also look at the DXY, which is the confluence. We see price break into this region, had a retest, and we're having the continuation right now. We might just get that continuation again. I'm anticipating price to come to this region, which is why I'll be looking for buy entries in Pound USD and EURUSD. The only part I'll be interested in sales is if price breaks back above these regions again, then we might actually be looking to see price pull back to this region. But at this moment I'm quite much interested in sales. Alright, that's that for the update. I'll see you guys for recap during the weekend, and do enjoy. Ciao.